Hey everybody, it's Bob from Flashover Diecast. Today we're just going to be doing a handful of mixed cars. They're all Hot Wheels, and but they're not from any one series. What we got on the turntable right now is the 1970 Dodge Charger tuned. There's not a lot to say about it. Obviously, you guys know what tunes look like. Let's get it a little closer, maybe. I don't know. There we go. You can see it's got that cool chrome interior. It's got the chrome blower. Of course, it's in this tuned stance. It's got nice decos, and it's got that, I can't tell if it's just a glossy white paint or if it's got a little bit of metal flake in it. The rear bumper is part of the interior, as is the front bumper and as is the engine. You got silver beauty rings around the tires, and you got the nice Mopar design on the sides of the car. I don't know how many of you even collect tuned cars. They're just a little cool little thing. Not everybody's into them. I was not into them at one point, but then I started looking at them a little bit more, and they're sort of cool. So there is one tuned car. We'll go with another tuned car. The next one is the 94 Toyota Supra. It is not the Super Treasure Hunt. It is the main line. So let's get that one on the pegs. Really cool colors. You got the black, which is the glossy black. You've got gold beauty ring tires. You've got really nice decos on both sides, really nice color. Really interesting is that you have tampos for the headlights. You've got some indentations on the hood for the air intakes. You actually have a simulated exhaust on the rear. It's not painted or anything, it's black as that car is moving around. And you've got the spoiler. I think the spoiler is metal, and you got a cool black interior. So it's a really cool looking tuned model for sure. Let's put the other one up there too. We'll do two tuned at the same time. There you go. Let me widen it out though. As they're rolling around. So you got two tuned cars there together. Next up, guys, you got the 1970 Buick GSX. And these are all mainline, except for, well, a couple of the cars I'm going to show you aren't mainlines. But here you go. That is a really cool looking colored car. Let me see if I can get it up closer for you. There we go. Really nice metal flake gold. You've got really cool looking chrome bumpers and a chrome front end. The bottom of the car is chrome. So you know, they're incorporating that into the bumpers themselves. But old school. You've got really nice design on the hood with the black and the white pinstripe. And you've got, let's see, you got beauty rings around the tires, the rims. Left-sided drive, black interior, windows are down. It looks like that the window treatments may be slightly tinted. And let's go, yep, so there you go. You got the chrome bottom. It says Mattel 2008 for the copyright. And this is a 70 Buick GSX. Really nice casting, I like it. Of course, I say that about a lot of castings. Here soon, guys, I ordered some bumpers, stops, so when these cars are on the turntable, you can put the car onto these, and then it won't roll around. So, because right now you're seeing the car roll around a little bit on the turntable. But I'll be getting those soon. I got those off of eBay. Somebody printed them. I don't have a 3D printer, but somebody's selling them on eBay. And we'll use those so you don't see the car moving around. Here you go on the roof. There's the hood. Simulated air intakes. Let's go to the back. There you go with the chrome, old school. Which, back in the day, bumpers were chrome. So there you go with that one. I don't know if you can see the interior. Probably not. Okay. Next one up is the 70 Pontiac Firebird, and it's part of the team Hot Wheels. So I collect the team Hot Wheels, so I figured what the heck. And I like blue. So there you go. You got the Hot Wheels design on the side. What's interesting about this, though, is it's split. So on the right side, you see Hot We, and then you go to the left side, and it's Eels. So that looks a little funky, but because it doesn't say Hot Wheels on both sides. The design starts on the right and is supposed to be like a wrap around to the left side. Car number 68 on both rear quarter panels. You've got the 68 on the roof, and you've got silver rims and no hood, so you can look right into the engine compartment, which is plastic, and it's part of the interior of the car itself. It looks like you have roll bars because this obviously is a race car. So this is part of the Team Hot Wheels collection. There you go for the bottom, and 70 Pontiac Firebird 2021 Mattel for the copyright. I'll get you some up close looks. There you go for the interior without the hood. There you go with the top, roof, back. Okay. Nice blue color. I like the blue. Okay, next up, we're going to do a Hot Wheels Classics 16 of 25 Chevy Nomad limited edition special paint. This one was done in 2004, and it is not a red line edition, but it is heavy. There you go with the bottom. 1969 Chevy Nomad Mattel, and I'm looking for a copyright date. And I'm not seeing it. Well, wait a minute. 1969 Thailand. Duh, the Nomad came out in 69. It was part of the originals. It wasn't, it was, 68 was when the first originals came out, and then I guess the Nomad came out the year after. So 1969. But this was a 74 release because this was the Hot Wheels Classics, which was paying homage to the originals. But this thing has been around forever. There's some up close. You got the white on the tires. You got that really nice, it's like a, I want to call it a red. It's more of like a burgundy color, but it is Spectre Flame for sure. Got the white accents there on the back and on the tires. Let me see if I can get it up close so you can see on the inside. There you go. Wait a minute. There you go. You see on the inside, it's all that just white plastic. There's the hood. There's the front end. Old school in it. little back end. Let's get it on the turntable. I think these Hot Wheels Classics are underrated. A lot of people don't collect them because they're older. Again, they're paying homage to the originals. But if you don't want to pay the prices that they're asking for some of the originals that are in good shape, even the ones that aren't in the greatest shape, they fetch quite a bit of money. I mean, you could pay for a halfway decent one, $90. You can go on up to $400 and $500 for one casting, which back in the day probably cost like $1. But they're hard to get and people want them. They're in demand for the originals. So these are the next best thing is the Hot Wheels Classics, because you're still getting the heavy construction. You're getting a metal base and a metal car, and of course the interior is plastic, but these are well worth it. I think I paid $9 for this. Of course I had to pay shipping, but it's well worth the casting and the quality that you get from this series. Let's see, the next one is going to be a Hot Wheels Premium Forza Pop Culture. It is a newer edition Audi 90 Quattro. I believe this is maybe coming out of the most recent release. And if not, you can let me know, or does it really matter? God, I love that Nomad. I love that era. Okay, here we go with the Audi Quattro, one of my favorites. Again, this is the Forza. It's the Pop Culture Hot Wheels Premium Audi 90 Quattro. Thing is awesome looking. You got those white aero disc type rims. Of course, you're going to have the Real Rider tires. You've got really tastefully done decos on both sides with some sponsors. You've got that really cool red, silver, and black striping all around the car. You've got tampoed vents on the hood, air vents. You've got casted in spoiler, and then you've got a black interior, and you can see roll bars inside, and then you've got the mesh on the driver's side for the racing part of it. And let's see on the bottom. Bottom's going to be metal. And when was this done? 2022 Mattel for copyright. So really nice bottom. It looks like a metal flake bottom, sort of a grayish color. And then you've got the slicks, the Real Rider tires. And then the main color of the car obviously is in white, and it looks to be a glossy white. Okay guys, I'm gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. I did a video earlier where I stopped at Walmart and I picked up a t-shirt because I found one on the shipper from the Legends tour. There's more there. I should go buy a couple more and put them on, or give them away, or do something with them, because there were quite a few more t-shirts on there. But I'm gonna do it. Yes. I found it. And there were quite a few more left. There was probably, just thinking, 10 of these still on the shipper. And that shipper, to me, looks like it had been out for a couple days. So, I should offer to go get some and then send them to you guys and just charge you cost plus shipping if you're looking for these. But because there's more there. And if you're looking for this, so. But yes, really cool. It's the Legends Tour 2026 hauler, and it's got the 2024 Honda Civic Type R. And I wanted it because I have the other hauler that has the other Civic on it, which I think it's, what does it say, Brio on it? But I had made a video the other day about it and was talking about it. So let's put the car up on top. You can give it a good look and we'll show you the car here in a minute. Let me get this moved around. In fact, let's do this. Let's get the hauler off. Let's put the car on and give you a close-up. There you go. There's the car. Very nice casting. Love it. You've got really nice decos on the hood, number 26, Legends Tour, Hot Wheels. You got nice deco on both sides of the car. You've got a license plate that says Hot Wheels. You've got those probably 10-spoke rims. You've got the rear rider tires. The exhausts are actually highlighted in a silver or chrome color. You've got great tampoing on the front as far as the grille, the turn signals, and the headlights. And then you, on the rear, you also have tampoing for the rear brake lights. And as it comes around, what else? Well, we got tampoing of the insignia for Honda and also the license plate. Really nice casting and goes well with the hauler. So let me get that hauler up there. Well, wait a minute. Okay, so the bottom of this car is metal. And 2023 was the copyright. So I'm gonna put the hauler up there just for you if you wanna see it. There you go, that's the hauler. But like I said, my local Walmart had quite a few of them left today, just a couple hours ago. So there you go. I wasn't gonna show this, but what the heck. Anyway, guys, have a great evening. It's Bob from Flashover Diecast. I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.